Should you play Anime Switch? Well, let's load into the game and let me show you what the game's like, go over a few things, and then I'm gonna give you some important things about the game and where it could be in the future. Here is Anime Switch. As you can see, I'm level 55. I got a good amount of mythics, so I think I have a good amount of time on the game to really give my opinion on if you should play this game. Well, it realistically depends on if you like hack and slash games and games where you're doing very repetitive things, kind of like tower defense game. And something very important to mention during this game is that it's very buggy and unfinished. And I'm going to show a few things on the screen how very buggy and unfinished. But should that stop you from playing this game? I don't think so, and I'll tell you why. I personally think that there's a lot more benefits to playing the game a lot more early on, and that would be there's a lot more codes in the beginning. Right now there's a mythic pity, so that could go away, and who knows, maybe this game can be the next Anime Adventures, but not get removed, obviously, or hopefully. And I just really think you guys could give this a little try. It is a very repetitive game, as I said before, but I know some people like that type of game. And even if you don't like those type of games, it's definitely good to just try out. If you have nothing else to do, you're just trying to waste some time, then this is the perfect game for you, because all you do is just fight a couple NPCs, roll for some new characters, evolve, do infinites, you know, very similar to a tower defense game, but just a little bit different with the whole Anime Switch, as it's in the name. But I do also think it's a little important to mention that the game just did release, so maybe it's a little early to say if it's too early or not to actually be playing the game. I still think there's more benefits to playing it than not playing it. Besides, you might get bored. That happens with me a little bit, is that when I'm in the middle of a mission or something, I get bored relatively fast. That's only when I'm playing the game for a good amount of time. If you're taking breaks casually, you know, or just playing the game every now and then I think it's a good game to try out. And I might be repeating myself a lot, just trying to convey the message best as possible. Also, side note, I know a lot of Roblox games have been like, you know, opening the graphics as it's just more in demand, right? This game does really look beautiful, and whoever made the maps did a great job. But as I finish this mission up, think about what you see, and then think about if this is the type of game you like, and if you should play it or not. And once I kill this boss, I'm gonna go into the main menu and show you a few other things. That'll be the rest of the video. I know it's a bit short, but I will be making other videos on this game because I personally enjoy it, and I think maybe it could become something more, because right now I think it's sitting around 10 to 11k players, which is not the most, definitely not bad either. All right, I got it. Yeah, a few things I wanted to show is, you know, they got the AFK world, and you can evolve your units, and I've actually evolved a few. I've evolved Sandro to a mythic now, used to be unique. Also Sanji. That's what I really like about this game, is that there's awakenings. Something that's also really cool is you can upgrade your characters and have different builds. You guys probably already knew this, but there's also traits, which is, you know, another thing to do with your units. You can have multiple different types and have a really overpowered build. But let's say you don't really want to try the game when it just released, which is fair because, as I said before, there's a lot of bugs and not fully finished where every character doesn't have every evolution and etc. Then I'd say wait a couple of months, maybe even longer, which might sound like a lot, especially since Roblox is dead and maybe a new game might come out by then, but who knows. I would say keep your mind open and see if this is your type of game. I personally like it, and I'm probably going to continue making videos on it because it's just a chill game while I watch a show or YouTube, and I know a lot of other people like this. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. I know it was a bit shorter, but just kind of wanted to show the game, show you if you should or not play it, but I'll see y'all later.